Hello friends, our today's topic is pathophysiology of jaundice. We will discuss about it with signs, symptoms and treatment. Keep watching.
Okay, jaundice is also called as a icterus. This signifies a yellow pigmentation of the skin and mucosa determined by the accumulation of the bile pigment called as bilirubin. The normal serum bilirubin in between zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.8 mg per deciliter, but jaundice occurs when there is a level of bilirubin more than 2 mg per deciliter. Our next topic is classification of jaundice. According to accumulation of bilirubin in organism takes place, it is classified into three types. First is prehepatic jaundice. In this type of jaundice, there is an increase in production of bilirubin. Second is hepatic jaundice. In this type of jaundice, hepatic impairment, hepatocytes are not normally able to take up or conjugate or secrete bilirubin or bile. Third is a post-hepatic jaundice. In this type of jaundice, there is a reduction or stopping of the drainage of bile due to mechanical obstruction of extrahepatic bile pathways as shown in figure.
So friends, our next topic is pathogenesis of jaundice. When RBC is ruptured, then hemoglobin is released and hemoglobin is breakdown into heme plus globin. Heme is digested by phagocytosis, but globin is converted into biliverdin, carbon monoxide and ferrous by the action of hemooxygenase. Then biliverdin is converted into bilirubin by the action of beta reductase. If bilirubin is insoluble, then it is converted into stercobilin and urobilin. Stercobilin gives the yellow color to the skin and urobilin gives to the color to the urine. In normal physiology, if bilirubin is soluble in water, then it is passed out through urine normally. But it is insoluble, this pathogenesis occurs.
There are many signs and symptoms of the jaundice. First is a weight loss, vomiting, fever, tail stool, dark urine, and many symptoms shown by jaundice. Next is treatment of jaundice. Treatment depends on the type of jaundice, how serious it is, and what causes it. For genetic conditions that don't get better, like sickle cell anemia, if bile duct system is blocked, an operation may be needed to unblock it. During this procedure, measures may be taken to help prevent further problems like removal of the gallbladder. If the liver is found to be seriously damaged, a transplantation may be an last option. Thank you.